Resilience with Therapists. Resilience with Therapists.
Hi, we'd really love to tell you about our work at resiliencefortherapists.com.
I'm Chris Johnston. I'm a resilience specialist. I worked for many years as a group therapist in the UK Health Service, and I'm author of 7 Ways to Build Resilience.
And I'm Jane Sanders. I've been working as a psychotherapist for nearly 30 years now, and also as a trainer and supervisor. Over the last 7 years, I've also been working with people in high-stress occupations, looking at resilience in particular.
And together we've been developing a course specifically focused for counsellors and psychotherapists, a resilience practitioner training for counsellors and psychotherapists. Why would a course like that be useful to counsellors and psychotherapists?
Well, for me, there's 2 sides to this, Chris. And the first is just basic self-care. We all know loads of really good stuff, don't we, as therapists? But do we actually practice it? And somehow having this vehicle for reviewing our self-care, the way it's arranged in these 7 chunks and 7 different angles, it's really, really useful. But the other angle for me has been the way all of that information, that work, trickles down into my client work, and it's really informed it in ways I couldn't have even imagined to start off with. So I really recommend it for that reason.
And so we've designed our course with this dual benefit in mind, with a focus on self-care, practices, insights we can apply ourselves, but also everything we look at can also be passed on, and we'll be looking at interventions to support resilience in our clients. So we've got 4 offerings.
Yes, starting with from April the 11th, there'll be a taster course available online, and that's going to be running for indefinitely, isn't it? So you can check in with that at any time. But on April the 18th,
we've got a free webinar at 8 p.m. UK time, just for an hour, where we'll be introducing some insights and practical strategies that we can use ourselves and also pass on to our clients.
And then on May the 2nd, I'm really excited about the beginning of the 7-module online training. It's going to be every 2 weeks on a Thursday evening, 8 p.m. UK time, for an hour and a quarter. And then in between, there'll be home practices, and there'll be the learning platform, Rizuku, that we use, where you can catch up on bits you've missed or enter into discussions with your fellow travellers.
And we found that developing a learning community in other online courses I've been involved in, that we develop a learning community where we're exploring this ground together, that really is a support to what we learn. And we're also going to be, for anyone who misses the live webinar version of this course, we're going to be producing a recorded, edited version to act as a standalone online course that people can do in their own time, at their own pace. That'll be available from the beginning of September 2019.
So if you want to find out more, check us out on resiliencefortherapists.com.
Resilience with Therapists. Resilience with Therapists. Resilience with